Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be just a simple Instapot recipe, and we are going to be making Italian and garlic seasoned pork chops in the Instapot. These turned out really great and tender, and I absolutely love them. First, you're going to start with a pack of thin chops. I just got these from Walmart. You're going to lay them out on your plate. Most average packs have about 5 or 6 pieces in them. This pack had 5. So you're just going to lay them out on your plate, and then you're going to begin seasoning them. You're just going to use a pinch of garlic powder. I put garlic powder on both sides of the meat, and then Italian seasoning on the top. And then I used Morton's sea salt pepper, or the sea salt and the ground pepper on top, and that's all you use as far as your seasonings. You can be liberal with your seasonings if you'd like, but that's just what I used, and I didn't use a lot because I didn't want to overpower the original taste of the pork. Now, this was the first time I ever used my Italian seasoning on anything, and once I got that bad boy open, it kind of reminded me of, like the garlic bits on Domino's pizza, that smell it has. That's kind of what it reminded me of, so I was kind of craving pizza there for a little bit. Now, once you're done seasoning your meat, you're going to turn your Instapot on, whichever brand you have. I have the Farberware pressure cooker, but you're going to turn it on to its sear mode, whichever that is. And then you're going to add just a pinch of vegetable oil on the bottom, not much. The recipe called for a tablespoon. I just threw just a pinch in there, use my best judgment. And then you're going to put your meat in, and you're going to sear each pork chop for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. So we're going to go ahead and do that now and just let them get a little bit of color to them. Now, as you see here, I didn't let them get brown or anything. I just let them get a little bit of that pink color out, just enough to where when I put the rest of the ingredients in, it will lock in the juices as it cooks. This is actually the most lengthy part of this recipe, is having to sear the meat on both sides. You could easily do this in a frying pan on the stove too, but if you want to save dishes, I recommend you just do it right there in your Instapot. Now I'm going to go in with a cup of water. I'm just going to pour this in on top of the oils and stuff that's already present in the pot. And then I'm going to take a metal whisk and just kind of run around the base of the pot just to make sure there's no like brown stuff stuck to it from where I seared the meat. And then we're going to add the meat back in. Now I'm going to add just a pinch more Italian seasoning on top and a little bit of garlic powder, and then we're going to get these bad boys going. You're going to set your Instant Pot to your stew or meat setting, and you're going to set it to cook for 10 minutes. Now we're going to go ahead and begin to fix our other sides. I am pairing these pork chops with green beans and loaded potato mashed potatoes. No, she can't have it. As much as I love actually, peeling potatoes and fixing potatoes, sometimes it's just so much easier when you're in a rush just to fix a bag of instant potatoes, and these are by far my absolute favorite. And as you can see here, the meat is already done. My Instant Pot has a feature that automatically turns it to warm whenever something's finished. And I'm just kind of letting some of the pressure release on its own before I open the lid up and get ready to eat. And here is the final product. I have to say it looks absolutely amazing. It was so tender and the fat just peeled right off from the side of it. It was absolutely amazing. I hope you all enjoyed today's recipe, and we'll see you all next time.